Howdy again, y'all. Sean from KappisCards. Back today with some new retail products that I'm excited to just go through and rip. I've been sitting on these for a little while. They are the new Donruss football products. Here is a blaster box. Right, so we're going to look for retail exclusives. We're going to look for optic. Can't see what that says there. It's behind the Panini sticker. We'll find out when we peel it off. So there's that. I got 2 of these holiday tins. So we'll open these up and see what we find in there. 5 cards per pack, 3 packs per box. I have seen these open on other channels and folks getting some really hot rookie cards and stuff like that out of them. So let's see if we have the same kind of luck. And then some baseball to add to it as well here, just to keep it random. I don't follow, like when things are going to be released and stuff like that. So having not seen this on any other channels, I grabbed them. And I thought at Target where I grabbed these, 2 Prizm boxes here, 30 cards in each, 2 blaster boxes from this year, 24 Panini Prizm. They had a special going if you're in that Target circle, buy $50, get $10 off. Apparently it doesn't include cards. So, $30 each for them. I believe this was $35 at Meijer. These were $15. I got these at the same Target where I got these, but I got these, like I said, a week, maybe 10 days ago. And, of course, they're long gone now. In fact, there was one other Prizm box left on the shelf when I was going through and doing them. So why don't we, let's open with the new stuff there first. Let's do baseball, and then we'll get into the football sorts of things. So, yeah. Wanted to get another video up here before I start my holiday traveling. I am going to set one up that I recorded a couple days ago. Just a premiere as I am out. It's a nice, fun couple of $5 mystery boxes I got from an LCS. And let me tell you a story. Not just about those, but those are actually nice. I mean, there's some different, older and newer products mixed into them. So that'll be a fun video when it comes out. But I got a video. I should have taken a video. I wish I did. Of this other eBay box I just opened. I had cards in it that were eaten by rats. Do you believe it? I mean, if I can figure out how to add pictures to this, I will do that as right here before I'm opening it as I'm mumbling. But yeah, I mean, the box smelled. The cards were mostly beat to hell. And then I got about midway through and I'm looking at these things like, what's chewing on these? And then there was one that was like half gone and you could tell it was something. And I posted on a forum that I participated on. I go, what do you think was chewing on these? And people were like, rats, definitely rats. And I just took the box and I went like that. And I Lysoled the whole table and everything. I threw all of those out. They will not be in my mix boxes. These will be, except for any Mets or Cowboys I find. So let's go here with the new Prizm. So meet the new Prizm, same as the old Prizm, in terms of the way the base cards look, with Rod Carew, right? Sort of the same basic design. Here is Pete Crow Armstrong, top tier rookie. Cade Keeler, something like that. Roderick Arias, the Yankee. And another Yankee, of course, in Lou Gehrig. So, of course, if you're not familiar with Prizm or any other products like this from Panini, in baseball at least, unlicensed. So no actual team names. How about Beltran as a Met in that picture with, you can see Citi Field and stuff behind him, but you can tell it's a Mets uniform there. So I actually PC Beltran. I'm going to set that aside for me. Morales. And then we got something green here. Pete Rose in the green. Is that what we're looking for? Red, blue, and green Pulsar Prizms is what we really want. That's not a Pulsar Prizm. Color Blast, Retail Impact, Instant Impact. So Blaster exclusive blue ice Prizms. Haven't seen that yet. But Pete's not numbered. Pete's just green. Cam Collier and Juan Bin Cho for the Cardinals there. Cardinals sound like they're moving on from Arenado. Should be interesting to see how the winter meetings go over the back half of this week. Mike Schmidt from the Phils. Here is Luis Angel Acuna. I feel like starting a Luis Angel Acuna PC. So that'll be the first one there. I get the blue cracked ice thing, and the first one I get's a manager. Bruce Bochy for the Rangers. So we'll put that down since it's blue. Brock Porter for the Rangers and Craig Biggio. 3 more packs here. What's this? Oh, the little sensor in case you steal it. Chase DeLauder. Dylan Cruz. Hey, look. Dylan Cruz. for the Nationals there. This one is numbered. 45 of 75. Catch it there? Yeah. Nice. Dylan Cruz. So the difference between the blue ice parallel and the blue shimmery parallel, I guess, is what we're looking for here. So it's Soderstrom and the cracked ice from blue. Let's put them so they're still on camera here. There we go. And then Dollander and Johnson for the Pirates. 2 more to go, and we'll crack the other one. And then we'll get into this Donruss. I think I'll do the blaster first when I get to Donruss. Martin, Horvath. Hey, Gary Carter. It's a PC card of mine. This is my big PC, is Gary Carter. This is going back to when I was a kid. Gary Carter was my favorite player. So I have more Gary Carter cards than I have probably of anybody, although the close second would be either Aikman or Emmett. I think I have more of them than I have Irvin. But Soto and Eldridge behind him. But yeah, I am not complaining to get a Gary Carter card there. Always loved the kid. Jimmy Rollins. Farmello. Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball. Right? The cracked ice. Kaba. And the base Dylan Cruz. So, you know, pretty standard Prizm box. We get a numbered card to 75. So that's something we can't complain about. Let's look at these odds on here. I didn't show them before. But can Prizm change their design maybe just a little bit more? Make them stand out between the years? So there is, those are the numbered non-base cards, 1 every 2 packs. That doesn't help. Between that. So number to 75. Does it say what that is on here? I guess it varies. Right, whatever the pulsar is. I guess that's what that's called. That Dylan Cruz there in pulsar, as opposed to the cracked ice. You can tell me down in the comments. You probably know better than me. Sutton, Montez, Fireworks. Velasquez here for the Guardians. Sorry, cracked ice. Velasquez, Bagwell, and Fingers. I will move Gary Carter to the PC pile when we're done. We'll keep the blue there while we're here. Galarraga. Lots of interesting older players. Let's move the red to the back. See what we get. Tony Oliva in the cracked ice. Lou Brock. It's a veterans pack. Mike Bove for the Brewers. All right, Galarraga. We got a Royal in blue. Or blue, red. That is Blake Walters. That goes to $3.99 in red. $3.99. 212 of $3.99. Blake Walters. Not familiar with him. If you're a Royals fan, you can let me know anything about him, but that'll wind up in my packs eventually. If you're also new to the channel, right, as I'm opening these, ooh, look at this. Never mind. I got to put myself on pause here. Paul Skeens Prismatic rookie card. That's a funky card, right, with the yellow hat standing out against the background. It's not numbered or anything. It's just an insert set. I'm going to move these so we can put Paul down here. Nice Skeens card. I should probably top load that one, but in white there. Jose Reyes as a Met. And there's that Walters again. But yeah, I'll take the Skeens. You're going to give me a Skeens? I'll take a Skeens. Let's find the Skeens in the blue. Am I being greedy now? Man, a lot of veterans in this. Torrey Hunter. Chipper Jones. How about a green of Matt Shaw? Again, not numbered in the green. Matt Shaw. Carlton Fisk and Robin Yount. There are, it seems like a big gap between, veterans and, modern. A lot of either, Skeens is at least in here, but then up and coming kind of prospect rookies. Wisenhunt. Little. The Mick. Bobby Witt Jr. Keith Hernandez. I've got a Keith Hernandez collection too. Gotta love Keith. Gary, Keith, and Ron, the best in the business in the box, or in the column games there. Of course, I am biased when I say that, but they're always interesting, and you never know what Keith's going to say. Vargas, Rocafort, Adam Dunn, the cracked ice. Johnny Bench behind him, and Zimmerman. So hey, lots of vets, lots of older players, right? You know, from the past in that Prizm box. I feel like it's more than usual, but it's an interesting rip at $30. We got a couple number cards, got a Skeens. So let's see what we get out of here. A lot more cards in the Donruss blaster box here than Prizm. What do you think? $30? You grabbing this? Let us know down in the comments. What I was saying before, too, before I interrupted myself with the Skeens, we got an 800 subscriber giveaway going on. So I probably should have mentioned that earlier in the video. But if we get to 800 subscribers, I'm giving away free cards. Packs from my shop. So make sure to subscribe to the video if you like these sorts of retail rips and other kinds of things when I do antique mall hunts or LCS things. Or I got, you know, when I get back from traveling and stuff, I'll do like a video about that. But also, I've got a 20,000 cards downstairs that I'm going to start going through. Football cards, so I get the football packs finally updated. What do you think of this Donruss design? It's all right. It's clean. You know, it's simple in a lot of ways, but it's not awe-inspiring, right? Not that Donruss ever is. But it was okay for baseball, and now I'm kind of just old looking at it, I guess. I wish they went back to when they used to do, like, different designs between the sets, but that's probably asking too much in terms of printing costs. Malik Washington, rated rookie. Peyton Wilson, rated rookie. Joe Namath. Tariq Woolen. So put those there. All right. Swift. Jake Ferguson is a PC. Dubs. Boy, my Cowboys, they just find different ways to lose, don't they? Josh Downs there. I mean, let's block a punt and screw that up. Didn't anybody ever learn anything from Leon Leet? Clearly not. Xavier Leggett, and it's supposed to be a throwback kind of design. What year design is that? Is that like 2002 kind of design, I think, from Donruss? So Leggett, Pearsall, Franklin, and Mark Andrews, yeah. I don't know what to do anymore as a Cowboys fan. I mean, I'm realistic enough, and I know the problems. It's been the same problem for 30 years, right? There's been no accountability since that press conference where Jerry and Jimmy went apart, and it's just never going to get better. Kelsey, Stroud, Hurts, Fields, Vince Ferragamo. There's a throwback player. Achine. We got Higbee in the red press proof. These are not numbered. I'm just going to keep that in the pile. Benson. Chase Brown had a good night last night. But, I mean, I'm sick of McCarthy and his play calling as a Cowboys fan. I'm sick of the excuses. I'm just sick. And I think you saw this guy last night at the end of the game. He's kind of feeling the same way, isn't he? You know, the way he walked off the field and everything. I mean, there's Mahomes. It's been a long 30 years. Here's Jordan Addison from my hometown. I like this card. Action All-Pros. He's having a great year since he came back from being injured. McMillan had a couple touchdowns the other day. Filling in for Godwin, right, who's been injured. So we haven't pulled anything overly significant yet out of these. Doesn't mean we will or won't. Pickens. Bailey Zappi still has cards. Jonathan Taylor. Ooh, look at this. Right on cue, we get double J.J. McCarthy's. The patch is not numbered. It's just a little napkin patch relic on there. This enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event, but a little patch relic of J.J. McCarthy. Let's put that over here. And there's his rookie. Hopefully he comes back next year healthy. But what do they do? You're a Vikings fan. What are you doing? Darnold's having a great year. Are you keeping Darnold around? He's not going to be cheap. Or are you going to roll with what you don't know with McCarthy, who was good in college, obviously, but will it transpose? Bland, I have a little PC going. Quentin Johnson, Bomb Squad, Chris Olave. Seems like anytime they throw ball, he's hurt. But MVS has been getting all the bombs this year from them since he got hurt. Caleb Williams, rookie, we'll put down. So maybe with a new coach, things will improve for him. It was nice to see Bryce Young take a little turn for the better here. After he got benched and kind of shaken up a little, coming back and seeing what's going on. So here is Donruss Football 400 card set, 300 base, 100 rated rookies. Exclusive parallels. So I need a knife to get into this. All right. Who do you collect? Did I rip it enough? Yeah, there we go. All right, so 3 packs in here. I think they're just small packs. Yeah, 5 cards per. And these are, like I said, $15 when I got these at Target. So let's just set this right here. Sorry, Caleb. So they're still in the picture. There's 2 things I do on this channel. I guess the wrong years on old baseball products when they are, supposed to be, and I kick the tripod like I just did. So Rashee Rice, Estime. That's a neat looking card for Audric Estime for the Broncos there. I like that card. Gridiron Kings. I want to put that down just because I like the card. Put that right next to Skeens. Samuel in the purple press proof. Jackson and Brunell. So let's do this. So we got them off there. Feels like Estime is staring at me now. Njoku. I had the door open. There's Malik Neighbors. Let me stop myself again. Every time I open my mouth, I get some. And it's a nice Bucky Irving behind him, too. Bucky's having a great year. Talk about the 1-2 punch they've got there in Tampa of running backs, right, with him and White. That's pretty solid. So I'm going to put that right here on these guys. And then Joe Alt and Zaire Franklin. No, I was going to say I had the door open because when I started, Cappy was in here. And as soon as I got everything out, he ran out the door. So I was kind of hoping he'd come back, but obviously he hasn't. Jaden Reed, Chase Brown. Hey, if we're going to hit a purple, you might as well hit C.J. Stroud. The corner is a little touched, just a little. Can you see it against? No. Maybe you can see it against that, just a little. But purple press proof of C.J. Stroud. How about Jeff Garcia? Again, you can see that corner just a little blown up there. That stinks. That's not numbered either, but an orange press proof for the Browns is kind of nice, and then a Washington behind them. So, like I said, $15 for these. Would you pay $15, right, to take a chance for whatever's in here? They make a good gift. They're simple, easy to wrap. A little difficult to unwrap, but yeah. Come on, there we go. I don't know what to do with these tins. I'll probably just leave them around for something. I'm going to keep moving these cards so they're completely off this camera. All right, 3 packs to go. Let's see. We get Dallas Goedert, Woolen, Jim McMahon as an eagle in a purple. That purple and green does not work together, but I get why they do it. Jalen Wright, nice red press proof there for Jalen Wright, and Devin Leary. And a kid reporter. Knock yourself out. If you want to scan that and use that, pause it and go ahead. First come, first serve. Maybe I'll look for these as I'm driving. Maybe I'll grab another Prizm Blast or something as I'm driving. We'll have to see what's out there. So we get purple of DK Metcalf. That color looks a little better together. Purple and blue like that. Jatavian Sanders. That's a neat card. The Elite Series rookie with the nice kind of electric design behind him there. Not numbered or anything like that, but it's still a neat card. McMillan again and Lynch. A couple bucks to close it out there. So let's see. One more pack and see if we can find anything else. I covered the McCarthy thing here. Let's move these so you still see Caleb Williams there in the background. Joe Willie again. Brock Purdy, Panini Instant. Jimmy Smith. Talk about throwback players. Again, purple and teal, not the best. Aeneas Smith, and we end with Warren Sapp as a Raider. So, interesting way to end. I would probably, if I'm thinking about, what I would do with these Donruss things, You know, the purple, I guess, is the random insert that you get from this, right? Is that the exclusive hobby or holiday parallel, right? Exclusive parallels purple, maybe. But other than that, yeah, press proof purple. I don't know. But either way, right? I would probably do the blaster personally, then get more tins. You just get more cards for, you know, the price and stuff like that. But otherwise, you know, I mean, like I said, they're not the best looking things the way the Donruss cards are this year, but we don't have Donruss football for very much longer, do we? At least with, you know, logos and everything. Topps football will be back really soon with all of that. So, yeah, you know, we'll check them out while we can. I'm sure they'll probably continue to do unlicensed stuff just like they do in baseball. So, who knows? I did enjoy the other blaster box, right? You know, and getting, you know, these sorts of things. That Skeens is a nice card. And, of course, we got a couple numbered cards, you know, randomly mixed in with Wolters and Cruz. So, hey, nice hits, nice fun stuff, nice things to mix into my pack for everybody to chase, right, as I go through and rebuild them. So hopefully we'll really pick that up when I get back from my trip later this week. Like I said, the next video that come out will be a video that I recorded actually last week. So the continuity will be off from what I'm talking about when I'm in that video. Because, you know, I thought that would be the next one out, and then I opened this and I did the holiday box before this. But, you know, otherwise, yeah. And then we'll see you next week and talk to you soon. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you in the shop.